Hi guys, it's me, Regina Moore. Coming to you, actually, coming to you making this video, actually on my way to a funeral, which is unfortunate. But just, preparing to get here and, you know, having to ask to be off work was a little bit it was eye-opening for me when I first got into this business of Empower Network. I didn't get into it with freedom in mind. Many of you have seen my other videos and know my story. I got into it as a vehicle to generate income in order to see one of my visions come to pass, being opening a daycare for medically fragile children. But since I've been in the business, I've heard a lot of people talk about time freedom to be with their families, spend time with their children, and things of that nature. But on yesterday, I had to ask to be off for this funeral, and almost didn't want to ask because my boss was in the middle of planning actually not being at work because she had a grandchild that was going to be born soon. Probably the baby was probably born actually on yesterday. But anyway, that was just an eye-opener because the time freedom that comes with being in business for yourself, making enough income that you don't have to answer to anybody but yourself, is priceless. And so I actually felt a little guilty almost about being off work today, but it just so happens that the office was slow and the other nurse practitioner was able to handle the load. But that whole thought process for me just helped me to even want this success in Empower Network even more, for, if nothing else, for the time freedom. So if guys, if you understand what it's like to not want to ask for a day off for work, or feel like you get the side eye when it comes to asking for time off work for things that you have an obligation to, such as being at a funeral to pay your last respects, or just spending more time with your family, or being there for a loved one that's sick, or a spouse that needs you, then I seriously suggest that you take a look at Empower Network for the opportunity to create that position where you have the time freedom, you have the ability to be off when you need to be off, and to do the things that you need to do by generating a full-time income part-time. So if nothing else, this just gives me a greater motivation to do what I'm doing and to be successful at it, guys. And so I just was feeling that in my heart, and feeling that as I prepared to be with my family on this day, all the things that had to go through my mind, and the things that I had to go through in order to even feel the freedom to be here, and it's still not really a freedom, so just wanted to share that. And if it was something that you haven't thought about, or something that you really hadn't heard me talk about, because like I said, I didn't really think about time freedom too much when I got into this business. So just wanted to share, and I just encourage you to go ahead and take a look at what I'm doing, and click the link below, guys. All right, until the next video, you be blessed. Bye bye.